Beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your healing reading for the month of July. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking a deck I haven't taken for a while, Ask Your Guides. I was actually thinking of rehoming this deck, but I don't know, it's calling to me today, so I figured, well, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. We're going to pull out some cards here. I have to tell you, I suffered some awful anxiety last night, Pisces, and it happens. It has to do with age and hormones and all of that, and but it can be awfully crippling, almost like you're stuck. I've actually oh God, the words are escaping me. Yeah, brain fog is very much. I'm glad that spirit doesn't work with the brain, mostly just with you know, things coming in and coming right out. But I'm a contradiction in terms. I can't speak either. So it can be compared to being in a feverish state. I feel I'm gripped by anxiety. I feel like I'm running a temperature, and then when I snap out of it, I feel like I've, you know, you get, if you've ever had fever, it's like a sweaty feeling, but I haven't suffered that, but it's almost like my body feels like it's sweated out the the anxiety. It's amazing and kind of scary, but it is what it is, and I figure it's correlated. Really, I don't believe in coincidences, and I knew today was healing, so I guess there's a reason for it as well. So I'm going to pull some cards. Maybe some of you have been feeling anxiety, not because of a time of life, such as myself, but maybe you've just been feeling anxious about something. And invention, creative guides, creativity guides. Okay, so we're going to look at that. Let's take a look at that. We'll start with this one. Okay, so maybe you're inventing something. Are you inventing something, Pisces? Is there something that you're bringing to life? It's number 26. The numbers are kind of small. They're in the corner here. And it's got somebody with a huge, like, paintbrush, and it's gorgeous. It's like a, I don't know, a canvas. And I open the page and it's like right there. So, okay. We have begun, we are beginning. Adaptation, adjustment, transformation, and challenge. Sometimes life gives you lemons, but not to worry. It's funny, not to worry, right? I just suffered like anxiety all night. Your creativity guides are on hand, helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. Absolutely. No matter who you are or what your circumstances you've inherited, life is always a blend of both the positive and the negative. Your creativity guides urge you to be grateful for the phases or the pluses of your life and to be creative with the negatives. They'll help you use your inventiveness to transform any adverse situation into one for the better. So rather than dwell on lousy childhood, through though it may be have been, appreciate the courage it developed in you and use it to change the unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. Oh, an unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. What a great turn of phrase. I love that. Rather than endure an unfulfilling job, be resourceful and start the business you've dreamed of for years. This is not to deny the pain in your life, but to use it as an incentive to move to higher ground. Allow your creativity guides to serve you. They're not afraid of the lemons you encounter in life. Gather their juice as fuel to invent much better circumstances and ask them for inspiration and ideas. They have plenty to share. Their message, when you get lemon, make lemonade. Now, why did I put this deck away somewhere? This is a wonderful, wonderful card. All right, so, you know, I think you grow into certain decks. You get them and sometimes you go, nah. And then you're kind of like, okay. Yeah. So creativity guides. I love that. Make lemons into lemonade. And you know, lemonade, lemon juice is so good for you. It's so good for you. It's so good for your body. It's like it goes and cleans, it detoxes, it helps with inflammation and everything. It's got such benefits. The first communication I had with Mona was about lemons. I know it sounds strange, but it is. Don't mind me, I'm moving cans. Ugh, yeah, you don't want to see this side of the room. All right, Pisces, so it's like anything else, right? I live in this area, so it gets to be like a little bit much. All right. So what do I take here? Do I take some tarot cards? Let's take from the Tarot of Oneness. I also have my new favorite deck, the Transit Tarot. I love that deck so much. I have such favorites right now. Okay. Let's see. Let's take that orange creamsicle deck again. The only thing about this deck is it takes a while for things to come out. All right. So you have the Two of Swords, of course. Sometimes it's the fact of not knowing if you could go through the blue door or the green door, right? But the keys are yours. And it's kind of letting me know that you have the strength and ability to do anything. You're the Emperor here. You're not the one who's being, you shouldn't feel like you're the one who's being dragged across the landscape. There should be somebody hanging on to air balloons and bouncing off the landscape. You're the one in control. Okay, you're actually more like in a hot air balloon where you control the air and the heat go up and down. You're the one who has the power. So they want you to make sure that you know that your creativity guides are also there to help you. But it's not so much about fearing what's going on. It's remembering that you are the power behind what is happening to you. Okay, what is going on? Okay, so let's see here, Pisces, if I can play with the camera a little bit. Let's pull a few angel cards. These are guardian angel cards. They're the little heart cards. They're so cute. And I think I'm going to grab my power to surrender cards too. Okay. Ooh, eternity. Okay. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling, like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Yeah, I think this is just the idea of letting you know, don't practice being small. I feel that sometimes we get bogged down, especially when we're trying to create or get something done. We fall back into the category of, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done, if you know what I mean, right? Okay, so this is, yeah, surrender to success. So that's exactly it. In other words, don't be small. Don't think that you're not going to make it. Your creativity will get you somewhere. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. That's beautiful. Okay? So it's all, of course, it all matches together. Of course it will, because Spirit's like so great for me like that. They're just letting you remember, don't be small. Remember that you have creativity guides. Remember what we said about that, okay? How wonderful that is, what it's going to give you. It's, when you get lemons, make lemonade, okay? Transform it into lemonade. You have that power. You're not the circumstances you've been. Blend the positive and negative and use it. Okay? Be creative with the negatives and be grateful for the positives. Be inventive when adverse situation and turn it into something better. Okay? Change an unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. I think that's the best one for that one. It's all right, Pisces. This one. All right. So we're going to put these, I'm going to put this back in here. And I'm going to put these aside. And we're going to do some more. So let's see. Please let me know if that first reading resonated with you. Just write number 1 in the comments. Number 1, Jane. Number 1 is mine. Now, again, more than one can resonate with you because they're usually, you know, we have a few things going on. We always do. Self-control, higher self. Number 50. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look at that one, Pisces. Okay. Your higher self is advising you to keep your emotions in check through these times of change and transition. Are they talking to you or are they talking to me? I'm really not anxious. This is not about me. I'm not anxious about any of the stuff that I'm doing. Maybe my physical body is catching up to the anxiety of all the movement I'm throwing it into. I have no idea. I don't feel anxious, though. I don't feel anxious by doing all the lives. I don't feel anxious about opening new things and doing new things. I actually feel more excited than anything else. Like I said, I think mine are more like in line with the readings that I do or the physical just manifestations of the age I'm at. And I realize that. I embrace it. I try to be kinder to myself. So, but this may have to do with you, Pisces, okay? Be on guard as well against being manipulated emotionally by the fear and drama of those around you. Yeah, their emotional, people's emotional upheaval can really affect you. You know, even people around you, they don't mean to, but they're telling you, oh, I don't feel that great. And they just may be having a bad day. But if you're an empathic person such as I am, you may be going, oh, is the day okay? Is there something wrong? And immediately you go into anxiety mode. If there are things that are hanging around you that are bringing you concern, this can really affect you. Okay? Changes in the air and the uncertainty at hand is stirring up a lot of anxiety and insecurity. I just laugh. I laugh because, you know, I wish they didn't send me such great signs. In other words, like this thing, part of this anxiety was, of course, because I was going to be doing this reading today. And I'm sure some people protect myself, but I see it as being an even better reader when I know what you guys are feeling. Okay? So, recognize the potential stress and choose to be brave, to brave the volatile storm by remaining cool, calm, and collected, which I did. Last night when I was having these, I simply gave up the fact that I wasn't going to sleep and just got up and went and watched something light, uplifting, meditations, things that would get my mind to calm. Okay? Whatever you do, don't allow yourself to succumb to the seductive or an addictive appeal of high drama as a way of expending the excess adrenaline coursing through your veins. Go for a run or work out at the gym. Use your anxiety physically rather than emotionally. That's a good idea as well. And protect yourself against the fear-provoking action of others. Yes, it's difficult to face the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what challenges you encounter, you can handle everything beautifully if you remain detached, relaxed, and grounded. Your higher self's message, stay cool. So, again, some of you may be succumbing to stress. I love the higher self. It's like the bigger self. You have the little self here, and then you have the bigger self kind of expanding like that. I like that. so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. How much I usually... this happens all the time. So I've had a few stressful, like I told you guys at one point, I felt like my throat was closing up last week, and then, so maybe I'm getting a lot of your energies. The energies of Pisces course through me as I do these readings. So, let's see. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There's a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. And this, again, is making me feel like maybe these are the surrounding energies that are kind of hitting you. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. I like it. All right, so let's pull from this beautiful deck. Let me shuffle. I know how some of you really love when I shuffle. And some of you completely hate it. All right. All right, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is showing a lush garden, a happy place, a place where you have the fruits of your labor has come in, and you are doing super well. Look at this perspective. So yeah, I feel that this is saying that look above, okay? Look beyond what you're seeing or what you're feeling. There's so much more there, Pisces. So absolutely look beyond the despair you may be feeling at some points, okay? Don't do that. Just be a little more detached and look above. This is actually saying look above. Look beyond. Look above. Look how beautiful it is above the clouds. So the clouds are confines of what we are stuck in. So please make sure to look around you every once in a while and snap out of it. Count your blessings, okay? There's a song. They're telling me it's a very old song, and of course they're giving me that old song because I love old songs. Instead of counting sheep, wait a minute, it is Fitzgerald, no, Rosemary Clooney and Bing Crosby, yeah. Wait a minute, I gotta find it, you guys, because they're bugging me with it. Okay, so it's one of my favorites, I'm telling you right now. So Bing Crosby, count your... Yes, it's called Count Your Blessings, Bing Crosby, featuring Rosemary Clooney. It is a beautiful song. I will not play because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But if you have a chance, listen to the words. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get the lyrics in it. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep. And I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery, and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. I love this one, okay? It is so cute, it is so sweet, and it is true, okay? Well, I wish I'd had this song last night. I'm going to put it in my list right now so that next time I get that anxiety, you know, it's not bad to know this. Nice. Thanks, Spirit. That's a good song. That's a good song. Ah, surrender your belief in scarcity. Don't you just love them? Ah, thank you, Mona. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Davite. I hear less of him, but I know he's there. He gives me all my big downloads. He's the big guy, okay? So the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So, yeah, I think this is higher perspective and gratitude thinking. Really, I think that's what they're talking about. I can't say more about this. This is really like an easy one. It's just that we overcomplicate it by letting the worry in our minds, okay? The anxiety take over. So instead of letting anxiety take over, just take care of yourself. Just click out of the crap that it keeps coming, telling you that there's doom and gloom coming, okay? Just click out of it. Is it really there, or are they just trying to fearmonger you? Just take the time and count your blessings, okay? All right, so we're going to continue. So if reading number 2 resonated, please say number 2. So can somebody say, Jane says number 2 for her, because I think number 2. I think number 1 touches me as well. So I think we're dealing probably with all of these today. That's all good. That's all good. Bring it on. So we're going to do number 3 and the last one. And by the way, that song is taken out from White Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas movies. Snow, snow, snow. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. Very nice. Oh, I love that. Okay. I'm feeling a very feminine vibe before I even read anything. And it's a card number 1. Let's see. Acceptance, fulfillment, nurturing, affection. You are a precious child of the universe. The Divine Mother is present, urging you to open your heart and drink from her cup of unconditional love. You're her beloved and treasured child. Feel her endless flow of divine love streaming towards you. Any self-rejection or self-criticism you may be feeling at this time are wounds inflicted upon you by an unconscious world and are not part of your divine soul. The Divine Mother is working with your soul to relieve you of these psychic injuries and doubts. Let her restore you to wholeness. Divine Mother's counsel: accept what is holy and true about you. You are a lovable and much-loved child of the universe. The Divine Mother's love is available to you in all ways. Accept, breathe, relax, and allow her nurturing vibrations to soothe your soul. Ask her to still your doubts and insecurities. The Divine Mother's message to you: you are forever my beautiful and beloved child. Mother's arms. Okay, so this is also beautiful love. And you know, even if you've had difficulties with mothers, which I've had, I had loving embraces, but probably I'm complaining that I didn't have enough. If you didn't, embrace it within yourself. You know, this is an easy one for me. You can just sit in meditation and feel the love of divine love around you. I usually can do it with my guides. As I said before, I've never felt alone since my guides have been with me. I always feel their embrace, the enveloped, and it feels very much like the divine love of somebody putting their arms and cradling you. So it's like the universe coming in as a divine mother and loving you. You can picture this, you can sit there, you can put your hands on your heart and concentrate on your breathing, Pisces, and just do this exercise in feeling the beautiful universe and the divine energy of the embracing mother holding you, making you feel calm and well. Yeah, this is all about anxiety today, Pisces. You may be feeling anxious for one reason or another, and the healings this month is to tell you it's okay. It's okay. Okay? Believe in yourself. Put your anxieties aside. Don't let other people affect you. Sort out ways to bring harmony when you're feeling out of sorts. And I'm really, yeah, I can subscribe to that on the flip side of last night. Absolutely. Okay. Positive outcome. Oh, I like this. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So, a little bit of a cheerleading section here, letting you know, keep it happy, keep it positive, and you will feel better. You will feel so much better. All right. You know, I really love these healings. I really love these healings. Spirit of Pentacles, resources, and the feminine. Look at that. Look at Bunny Rabbit on the back. You know, I had bunnies, you guys. Those are like my favorites, so. And she is the Divine Mother. The Spirit of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she is nurturing and beautiful. Okay, so we have, oh, a whole bunch. So you have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is like child, right? Of course it is. Of course it is. We're talking about Divine Mother and children. Of course it is. So, and you also have the card of Four of Pentacles, control, and the Star coming in. So, what am I getting from this? I'm getting from the Four of Pentacles that sometimes we like to hoard things or try to control things. But when we're trying to control things that are illusionary, that aren't even there yet, you know, controlling the outcome, being afraid of how the goals are going to be, you're taking the shine away from the star. You're kind of just holding it in and just, you're stifling yourself. You're protecting yourself from that beautiful, divine, unconditional love that the universe offers you. Okay? Don't hang on so tight. Let go. Like right now, I feel my arms are so tired. It feels like I've been holding on to something so long, and I need to kind of just shake it out and just let myself breathe in and let the beauty of love and that strength and powerful energy course through me, of just being open to the Divine Mother, being open to being the child, that beautiful child. Because right now in this journey, as we're not remembering our spiritual being, I think that in some ways we are children, because we're here to learn, right? We're coming here to learn, and who learns? Children. You send children to school. So we may be old souls, but when we come here, we forget who we are. And there's a reason for that. We're here to learn. So let yourself be the child. Let yourself be embraced. Understand that things happen, but also don't forget that how much joy it brings to being a child, to learning new things. Imagine this place as the schooling you've always wanted. And you did. You sent yourself here. Okay? You came here. So just remember. Now, this came in reverse and it says surrender the drama. And I like that. It says no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And it feels very much like the King. It's got the King of Wands energy in the card, but it also has the writing makes me feel more like the King of Cups. So I feel that it's like saying It's taking the King's energy to go no as an action, and then falling into the energy of the feminine to receive the good things, to say no in action to the things that you don't want to be receiving, and say yes and receiving to the things that you do. Okay? So that is these beautiful healing readings. I hope that you've enjoyed it, Pisces. Let me know if number 3 is the one that has touched you today in the comments section. I think that it was more like a teaching for the third one, letting you know what you can do to help you in situations. Truly, I think that when these healing readings come in, they feel like they're always connected to me. They're always one reading. But you may be feeling one of these more than the other. I say number 2 would be the one I feel more, but I'm very grateful for the other things that came in today. It's always good to get a little leg up, a little pep talk, a little thing that lets you know that you're not alone, Pisces, that Spirit is watching. They know your struggles, and they're here. Their whole goal is to be of service to you, whether it's to redirect you in your path, whether it's to sometimes not help you in your path so that you learn yourself, but they're always here full of love and support for you, silently, very much cheering for you in love and a beautiful light of support, okay? And it's out there for you. It's available for you. All you have to do is close your eyes and feel it and smile and be happy. All right, my beautiful ones, I'm going to come back and do your weekly read. Yes. And then we're going to see what the upcoming week has for you. As always, I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. I hope that you are working happily every day on something that makes you and brings you joy. Thank you so much for being here. You are my joy. Take care. Bye for now.